What's good, y'all? Batty Bets here with our very first WNBA player prop video, and we're really excited to be here. If you're not already a part, click the link in our description and join our chalkboard. We give out free plays over there every single day. If you know anything about us, you know that WNBA is our shit. As a former hooper over here, we went crazy on WNBA season last year, and we're looking to do the same this season. For those of you who don't know, the season kicks off May 19th, which is next Friday. We were very hyped when we hopped on Prizepicks today and saw that they had put up some WNBA player props, and I decided I would just hop on here and give you guys a two pick that I'm really liking. Yeah, so if you're on Prizepicks, you'll see that they have these WNBA season long props, which the season goes from May basically to the end of September. It's not a super long season, so you don't have to worry about your money being tied up for 8-9 months or anything like that. The season goes by pretty quick. All right, so let's hop into these props. A lot of changes this WNBA season. A lot of super teams formed. Hella excited to see what they do. And it was a couple plays that really stuck out for me. So if you go here, you'll see that there's some really good spots all across here. One I really like is Aaliyah Boston over 10.5 points. I think she's going to cover that, but that's not the one that I'm talking about today. It's a bunch that I think have a lot of potential. But I am going to start with this one, Tierra McCowan over 10.5 points. If you follow the WNBA, you know that the Dallas Wings somehow made it to the playoffs last year. And a huge part of this was Tierra McCowan. I mean, she is Baby Shaq. For those who aren't familiar, just take a look.
10 to shoot. 7 to shoot. Nice pass inside.
Things is the flex even after the pass, but great job. The find inside. The keeper.
Right on cue as you say that. Mabry's been really good on that end. But we are calling for it and finishing.
Well, the activity level right now, again, for this Dallas Wings team defensively has been so good.
Here, McCowan inside and one. You can't cover her single.
Well, good patience to wait.
Yeah, so a lot of changes on that team, as you see right here. Marina Mabry is no longer part of that team. She is now in Chicago. And this is the current roster is going to be getting cut down some too. But Tierra McCowan is there. She's going to be getting a bulk of the usage, even though they have Natasha Howard, who was traded from New York this season. But last year, if you look at Tierra McCowan's stats, especially towards the end of the season, she was pretty dominant. She was averaging 11 and 7, and this was on limited minutes. This was on about 18.9 minutes, so she was playing less than half the game and almost averaging a double-double. And oftentimes coming off the bench this season, she'll definitely be a starter. If you ask me, I think she's going to be an all-star this year. And even with this limited minutes series, she had 18.9 minutes, 11 points, 7 rebounds, and a little under 1 assist. So I think this is a really great spot for her this season. That team has changed a lot. They were really guard heavy last season, and they relied a lot on the three. This year, I think they're going to be relying a lot on the interior. Like I said, with the new additions of Natasha Howard. They actually got like Kaylani Brown is a big presence. She'll be coming off the bench. Like we said, Natasha Howard, Tierra McCowan, Satu has been coming off the bench. And even if you look at preseason stats, Tierra McCowan had 9 touches in the first game and had 17 points in the first preseason game. So, with full minutes usage, she should definitely see this. I have no idea why this line is so low, but this is absolutely my favorite play. She should absolutely smash it. And then for my second play, I am going over to the former Finals MVP in Kalia Copper. So Kalia Copper is another one. who has experienced a lot of changes on her team. If you know anything about the WNBA and the Chicago Sky, Kalia Copper was a part of a super team. She was on the team that had Candace Parker, Emma Meeseman, Courtney Vandersloot, Allie Quigley, like so many great pieces, and that team is completely gone. Allie Quigley is not playing this year. Courtney Vandersloot has gone to New York to team up with Sabrina Ionescu, Jonquel Jones, and Brianna Stewart, along with Benaj Delaney and Steph Dolson and all those UConn girls over there. So she's no longer there. Candace Parker went to the Las Vegas Aces to team up with the defending champs. And yeah, like I said, Allie Quigley is sitting the season out. And so, and Emma Meeseman is taking the season off. I think she's just playing overseas this season. So this team is going to be the Kalia Copper show. So I really like this spot for Kalia Copper this season. Actually, let's take a look at some of our highlights from last season.
Mitchell sees the double, feeds to Cannon. Cannon on the drive, had it blocked by Meeseman. Meeseman ahead. Here is Copper, who hangs, lays it in, and a foul.
Man, that body control.
Oh, man.
Copper with the take.
Oh.
Copper driving and finishing.
Copper steps into a three, draws the foul, and hits the three. Big shot, Kalia.
So yeah, Kalia Copper does a little bit of everything, and she's gonna be that dog that she is. Shout out to Philly, and she's gonna do her thing. You can bank on that. Barring any injury, I think she clears this line easily. It's just Kalia and Marina. They added some pieces like Isabel Harrison. Yeah, and they don't have her up here. They added Elizabeth Williams. She's not up there either. So it looks like they're really just projecting for it to be the Marina and Kalia show, as I talked about earlier. So really like this spot for sure. So yeah, these are my two favorite plays so far. I think both of these lines are way too low. A lot of the plays I'm on, we posted 2 6 picks in the Dub Club. Me and Vegas posted a Twitter collab play that is free. Follow us to get that. I also posted another 6-pick collab slip with some WNBA goats in the chalkboard, which is completely free. All those slips are in there. If you want the extra higher unit slips, they're in the Dub Club. You can get them below. But yeah, I love these two. If I could max them out again, I would. I just don't want my money sitting there for too long. But yeah, already played these, locked them in, have them in a lot of spots. And if you're interested in more plays, click the link down below and join the chalkboard or join the Dub Club. We'll have plays in both. If you can't afford the Dub Club, just join the chalkboard. It's completely free. All you have to do is download the app and join our board, and everything is there. We don't just do WNBA. We have a ton of sports being covered. And yeah, we have a really great and positive community. So feel free to pull up. Yeah, I'm excited to go on this journey with y'all this season. I'm excited to get more people into the WNBA. It's very slept on. And yeah, a lot of sexism and people just thinking that it's boring. But it's hella exciting. It's a cash printer when it comes to making money. And we're about to do it like we did it last season. We're about to run it up again. So I appreciate y'all. We'll definitely be back with more as the season kicks off next week. And yeah, let's cash.